Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And our pitcher tonight, Mitch Bratt. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And with that, we're underway here in the desert.
640.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
That's a ball. The 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Perdomo tossed to second and two. What a play.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6 hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Base is empty after the double play. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Late on that fastball.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And that one hammered. That's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Put a great swing on that pitch to deep center field, and we knew it was going to be close, but just not quite enough. And I'm sure a few of his teammates might be yelling weight room at him right now, but he should definitely feel good about that one. The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Man at second. Nasty pitch right there. And it's 1-1. That's to third. And that is that. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Chase Field. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Dustin May. How about a report on him, Chris?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one fouled off. outs apiece and stays alive. The 0-2. That one just misses.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog. Facing a lineup like this keeps you on your toes. You have to make plays for your pitcher. This offense always seems to apply pressure. Plus, if they run the bases hard, it just adds another dimension to their game.
On the ground, Fermin sends it across to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 outs, base is empty. This is Corbin Carroll, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. Hey. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Lars Nootbaar. Close one, doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1.
That's ball 2.
Late swing, foul to the left. The 2-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 7th, center fielder Nathan Church.
2 down, base is empty. Nathan Church next up for the Cardinals. This one in the air, center field. Marte on the move, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. Out in front and foul to the left side. On the ground to third and foul ball. The 0-2.
Off the plate, ball 1.
May fires. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying. And gone. A solo shot. The Diamondbacks score first. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Ball 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The 1-0. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Second baseman.
Here's another look with StatCast, Singy. The throw needed to be strong to beat the runner, and it was.
Yeah, that play was close. And I think we need to credit that 88-mile-per-hour throw as the difference maker right there. That's just impressive.
Here's the second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Looking good, D-back.
Ball 1.
This one in the air right field, and it's just foul. Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Two down, bases empty, but one run across. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball one. That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting 8th, first baseman Tim Tawa.
Tim Tawa stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Really strong hitting performance recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball that's outside.
Arenado off of first with 2 away. And that misses. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1 is on the way. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. The 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. He steps on the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. D-backs get 1 on the solo jack. It's now 1-0. Back here in the desert, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Jose Fermin.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That one catches the zone. That is strike 2. Brad goes 6'1", 190 pounds, and he was born in Canada. It goes down looking.
Oh, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Ball down.
The lefty, the 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
Let's go, Mitch.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for the
Nice
Cardinals,
job going the
second
opposite
baseman,
way with it, letting the ball
JJ
travel and
Weatherholt.
not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Now it's the second baseman, JJ Weatherholt. There goes the runner. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Ground ball could be two. Perdomo to second, and they bounce into two already. This one ends the third. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here at Chase Field, here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Line drive, speared at first. Burleson steps on the bag. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Diamondbacks, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
That one the other way. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next,
Showed a
for the
willingness to drive that
Diamondbacks,
pitch the opposite
right
way.
fielder,
Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
At the plate, Corbin Carroll.
Aye.
And the 0-1. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Perdomo, the base runner at first with one out. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Ball.
In the air to left down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another.
Ball.
To the right side, Weatherholt flips it. There's one to first,
Safe,
not
easy.
in time. Great effort there.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, catcher Gabriel Moreno.
Well, if he's going to steal second, You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Checks over to first, back safely. Ball to strike. Ripped, but it curls foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Let's go, Gabriel. 1-2 here. Liner caught it second. One left for the Diamondbacks. They lead it 1-0. As we go to the top of the fourth, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Ivan Herrera.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ball, that's outside.
And that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Yep, that ball
Well,
went
here's
out.
a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball 2.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Cardinals, first baseman Alec Burleson.
One out man at first. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 1 so far. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
This one in the air center field. Marte settles under this one, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Bottom 4, leading off, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Ball, that's inside.
Here's a 2-0. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Little chopper rolls foul. Gurriel aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner takes off, and that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second.
Ball.
And that's a strikeout looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
For the Diamondbacks, third
And here's a look at
baseman,
how he's using his pitches in this one.
Arenado.
So now with 1 away and a man at second. Next to hit, Nolan Arenado. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Ball. That's out.
Out to short, win. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, first baseman Tim Awa.
Pitch misses, ball 1.
Inside ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And another
that's
ball.
out.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Here's the left fielder. He's 0 for 1. Swung on, belted. And that's a foul ball. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
Ball 1.
Good
Nope.
spot for
That's
the hitter.
inside.
Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, 2 outs. This ball's chopped on the ground. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Cardinal DH, Lars Nootbaar.
You know, these Cards just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Good eye in that spot. Got him. And 1 out now. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Up next for the Cardinals, shortstop Mason Wynn.
Hey!
Strike two. The Cards down by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Ball two.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's two away.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Center fielder Nathan Church.
Nathan Church next up for the Cardinals. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball.
Here we go, Mitch.
Two down, nobody on. Ground ball right side. It's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Up next for the Cardinals, third baseman Jose Fermin.
Church, the runner at first with two gone. Late swing fouled off. And the 0-2. Out to short, Perdomo. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're dialed into the show. Back here in the desert, here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Ketel Marte.
Center fielder Ketel Marte.
There's a strike. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Luis Gastelum preparing to come on if needed. Swanson also throwing. Now the 0-1. Foul ball there. Oh, and 2 now. That one lifted to left. Herrera under this one. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, shortstop Geraldo Perdomo.
Come on, Geraldo.
In the air, left field. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Yeah!
Hit to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. So up next,
Leading
Jimmy
off for
Crooks.
St. Louis, catcher Jimmy Crooks.
That's a ball.
Now one
Nope,
miss.
that's a ball.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Ball 2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And a payoff pitch. And ball 4
That's
there.
right. Ball
Tying
4.
run is on base.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Left fielder Ivan Herrera.
And now it's Ivan Herrera, having a lot more success on the road this season. Line drive, that's a base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Fastball for a strike.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Two on, one out, and fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Now here's a flare off the bat, and that's a base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. We're tied at 1.
Huge game tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Mitch Bratt out of the game, and a pretty decent effort out of him. Tie ball game, new arm out of the pen when we get back. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, number 67.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
First and second, one out. Alec Burleson getting ready to hit. That one at triple digits. The 0-1 right through there for a strike. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Up next for the Cardinals, the designated hitter, Lars Luca.
Ball one, no strikes.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The Redbirds with the go-ahead run in third, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Tap foul at the plate. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall, but foul. Here's a 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
All loaded up. Mason Wynn, the next to hit. In there at the knees, strike one. Just missed. And there's a ball.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The 2-1. In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
well, these Diamondbacks looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
High fly ball out to center field. Church under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for two. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Ryan Torres coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Number 39.
Go ahead run on base. Ildemaro Vargas will hit next. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And it's just foul. That was close. Man at second.
Ball, that's just out.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 1-2. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gems before the game is over.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Dustin May gives way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
New
St.
pitcher
Louis,
now,
number
Luis
72.
Castello. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Well struck left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Next to hit for Arizona, Tim Tawa. What a stop. What a play. Inning over. D-backs with a run-scoring double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back. We're in the
Diamondbacks.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Thompson. He's been so good against lefties.
off for the Cardinals, center fielder Nathan Church.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. One up, one down.
Now batting third baseman, number 39.
That's a ball.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 50, a rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. Ginkel getting cranked up as well. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. To the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One down. Here's the catcher, Jimmy Crooks. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Around second, on his way to third. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. And that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
That one's in there. Strike one. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And that one clips the corner.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So digging in, Ivan Herrera. That's in there. That's strike one. Man on second, two down. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Cards on the board with this double. 2-2 game. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the seventh. Number 15 digs in now. That one catches the corner for a strike. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. And the 1-0.
Outside, that's a ball.
Just
That's
missed.
ball 3.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss. That one off the mark. Ball 2. Swing and a bouncer towards third. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 3. Swing and a foul out of play. Go-ahead run at second. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And that is out of play.
Ball inside.
The 1-2. Swung on, popped up on the infield.
Fly,
and the infield fly is called.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
That's outside. Ball 1. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Two on, 1 out. And that one is lifted in the air. Base hit! Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still 1 away.
Here's the ball. It's hit right back up the middle. Clearly a base hit. I mean, that's one of those where you're expecting the guy from second to score.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. He's already homered in this game. That's in there. 0-1. Swings through that one. Marte on second. Carroll over at first with one away. Foul ball, still 0-2. Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Bounce to third. To Weatherholt. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back, and a new
Diamondbacks.
arm on the mound to start the eighth. Kevin Ginkel.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Leading off for St. Louis, right fielder Jordan Walker.
Well, a mistake right
That's
here could
inside.
untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike one. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Paul Sewald, the closer, is getting loose. The 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach. When you can hand the ball off to multiple arms, it gets stability from all of their performances.
That one misses. Ball one. Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Man, that got him square in the mask.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Cardinals, the designated hitter, Lars Nootbaar.
And next is the designated hitter, Lars Nootbaar. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That's off the mark. And 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. That misses. Full count now. Mason Wynn in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a ball popped up. Perdomo under it. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Score remains 2-2.
Now pitching for
Back
St.
now,
Louis,
new pitcher
number
on the mound as
55,
we roll into the
Ryan
bottom of the
Stanek.
8th. Ryan Stanek.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
That's out.
There's the strike. Gurriel thought that one missed, and here comes the challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Hard ground ball for a base dive. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So a change being made at first base. D-backs bringing on a pinch runner, Tommy Troy. He represents the go-ahead run, so they hope some extra speed will help with that. That misses,
Outside.
and that is ball 1. That one ripped, but foul. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Matt Swanson, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. The D-backs with the go-ahead run at first. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And that's a strikeout looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And that's in for a strike. Fought off foul. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
To first, maybe a 2-ball, and he can't come up with it, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, first baseman Tim Howard.
breaking ball inside. And it's 1-0. Man at second. And that's outside. Fought off foul. Man on second, 2 down. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for Arizona. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Paul Sewald.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And fouled off.
Fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Now one miss. Nathan Church in the St. Louis on deck circle. Payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Three and two now. Hard hit left side. Whips it across. Now one gone in the ninth.
Up next for the Cardinals, center fielder Nathan Church.
The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Jonathan Loaisiga up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. The 1-0. And another ball.
Inside.
Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. Ryan Torres up next for the Cardinals. Payoff pitch. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One out, runner at second. Brian Torres next up for the Cardinals. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And that one was indeed a strike. So they're now out of challenges. Runner edges away at second. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
0-2 now. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. One out. The go-ahead run is at second here at the top of the ninth. The next offering misses. 2-2.
That's a really good take.
Inside, and it's 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Man at second. Fights it off. He'll see another. Out towards right center field. Carroll drifts towards it. 2 away now.
Up next for the Cardinals, catcher Jimmy Crooks.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. And that is that. It's the ninth, and we are tied. Bottom 9, and they've got a chance at a walk-off in this tie game. Now the left fielder, number 15. Right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Matt Hennessy, the closer of the staff, is throwing. And a 1-1. Late swing, fouled off. This to third, Torres. Gets it to first. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, center fielder, Ketel Marte.
Fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a foul out of play. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with one down. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Substitution being made at first. Here's the pinch runner for Arizona, Jorge Barrosa. A little more speed on the base paths now as he's the potential winning run. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. And that's in there for strike one. Next offering is downstairs. One down. Winning run on at first. Runner on the go. And a count 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Boog, if you can set up a good two-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Ryan Stanek departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. JoJo Romero gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Just missed. Romero trying to send this to extra innings. Hit in the air left field. Herrera gets there. He's under it. And that will end the inning. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. We are tied 2-2. Back now, we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year. So this seems like a calculated move.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. J.J. Weatherholt getting ready to hit. There's a strike at the knees. Now 1-1. Popped up. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
There's a strike. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. A left-hander appears to be getting ready. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
1 out. The go-ahead run is in second. Here are the top half of the 10th. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up next for the Cardinals, right fielder Jordan Walker.
Now here is Jordan Walker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Outside with a breaking ball. The Cardinals with the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. And that is out of play. Man on second, 2 down. Missing inside, and it's 2-2. Grounds 1 to short. Perdomo in plenty of time to first, and that will end the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 10. We are tied 2-2. On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
He's trying for third. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save. And the winning run is now only 90 feet away.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
The 0-2. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Stays alive. Here's the 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
The 2-2 on the way. Outside. Tommy Troy waiting to hit for the D-backs. And a payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a pop-up. He's got it. One away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, designated hitter, Tommy Troy.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. It's a squeeze. In comes the winning run, and the Diamondbacks win it on a walk-off squeeze. Wow!
Well, a gutsy call from the bench. You've got to have a lot of confidence in the ability to handle the bat by that guy standing at the box. Well, he got it done, put the ball on the ground. That's all you're looking for in terms of execution. Incredible finish to this game.
3-2 the final score. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long